Hello, everyone. So, there's always been, you know, a great debate about what is, in fact, the best dinosaur. You have your obvious contenders. You have your T-Rex, your Diplodocus, your Triceratops. But today I thought that I would weigh in, and I'm gonna go over this list of dinosaurs and we're gonna break it down. We're gonna strip it down. We're gonna be real surgical. We're gonna really get into it. So without further ado, let's uh, let's get it. So first up, we have the Diplodocus, and the way that I'm gonna do this, I'm just gonna uh, look up Google images of every dinosaur. This was the only tier list I could find that actually had names there, so that is very useful. So okay, Diplodocus. What do we have here? Um, yeah, it's one of the long neck style uh, dinosaurs. A little bit giraffe-esque, if you will. And right out of the gate, I'm just gonna say this is a classic. This is a classic dinosaur. I wouldn't leave home without it. If you think of dinosaurs, if you're gonna make any dinosaur-related media, whether it is a movie, a video game, whatever, you need one of these bad boys in there. So yeah, some of the features, of course, long neck. It can reach up. It can eat the top leaves of the trees. Like a giraffe. It's huge as fuck. So it's really hard to take down. If you wanna fight one of these boys, you need to get like a critical hit on the head. It's just impossible because it's so high. So it's really practical too. Um, I'm I'm feeling an A tier, easy A tier. Next we have the giraffe titan. Let's see. Ah, another long neck style dinosaur. Um, I like it. I am a fan. I'm not gonna lie. It has these really cool spiky things here, which you can also see in this image, which gives it a really dinosaur-like look. Here we have another image with some more color, really beautiful. Um, you know, I'm gonna be really honest. Diplodocus is now B tier, and Giraffe Titan is A tier. Next we have another classic. Another classic. This one is, we all know it. It's the Iguanodon. We've all seen the Jurassic Park movies. It has the let's see. Yes, it has the classic thumb here on the opposable thumb. Well, I don't know. They're not really thumbs, but they got like some big ass fingers or something. So that gives it a really, iconic look. I like it. I like it. So this, I would say, has to be this has to be a B tier because it's just good. It's just good. Next, we have the Carnosaur. So, wait, is this just from Warhammer? This might not be an actual dinosaur, actually. Yeah, I don't think this is. Yeah, I don't think this is a real dinosaur. Well, let's. Yeah, it might be though. Let's see. Oh, they're a group of carnivorous dinosaurs apparently. But I thought there was one that had like the horny things here. Yeah, what's this type called? Carnotaurus. Ah, that's the one. Okay. Yes, my bad. My bad. Carnotaurus. Yeah, this is iconic. If any of you remember that ancient Disney dinosaur movie, one of the one of the villains was actually Carnotaurus. Let's see if I can. We can take a little look. And this movie, it came out in, let's see, like I think 2000 or something. Like this movie is old. I'm gonna look up when it was released. But like, just look at it. It looks good. 2000, yeah, exactly. Like, Jesus. Just look at this. They don't make movies like this no more. Gonna skip ahead a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Ah, poor dinosaur. Just getting trampled out here. All right, so that is the Carnotaurs. Great movie. Recommend it. Go watch it. It's amazing. It's amazing. But the Carnotaur, um, it has some features which I do like. Hmm, let's see if I can get a good picture loaded up here somewhere. Well, I mean, this is a toy. Yeah, this seems good. Right. All right. So it has the iconic horns here. It has a little bit of a shorter snout, it seems, than a T-Rex. It does have the iconic short arms. Um, and you will notice that it also has a, how shall we say, ribbed, a little spiny, ribbled skin. Like it seems like it's really tough. It's really tough. So it looks really good. It looks really good. I do like it. The horns, the skin pattern, the texture, if you will. It looks good. So yeah, I think this is another classic. So we will put this in upper B tier, and I'll just close some of these tabs. What else have we? We have the Archeotops, or is that a Pokemon? Archeo dinosaur. Let's see. Archaeopteryx. And this is weird because it says non-avian dinosaurs, but this seems to be pretty avian. That being said, it is a good one. It is a good one. I am a fan. You know what I mean? Uh, there's a lack of feathered dinosaurs in this list up to now, but yeah, they are good. They are good. Let's have a look at this picture. Archaeopteryx. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's very bird-like. Um, good color pattern. Looks. It has a little bit of a little bit of a cuteness factor going on. Um, but it's not that iconic, I would say. You know, I could leave home without this if I'm being really honest with you. So, keeping that in mind, I think we have our first C tier. Yeah, I do think so. On to the next. Baryonyx. Baryonyx. Never heard of it. What have we got going on here? Hmm. So we have a carnivore, it seems. A little bit raptor-like. It looks good. It looks good. You know. Let's see. Yeah, nice teeth here, nice elongated snout. Got some nice spikes here. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Um, not too iconic if you ask me, but a good design. I will say we can put this in lower B tier. Then we have the Therizinosaurus. And oh yeah. Oh yes, the claw guy. Look at those claws. That's amazing. That is amazing. Hmm. Hmm. Got some fur going on here. A little bit of a beak, a little bit bird-like too. Oh, that's something different. Um, yeah, it's great, man. It's like the Freddy Krueger claws. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, this is a B tier. Well, no, we're gonna put an A tier. Fuck it, I'm gonna make a bold move. I'm gonna put an A tier. I know it's not as iconic as like a Carnosaur or Diplodocus or maybe even an Iguanodon, but like look at the claws, man. That it's unique. It's unique. Moving on. Edmontosaurus. What is going on over here? Hmm. Hmm. Well, this one looks really goofy if you ask me. It's got a little bit of a bulb on its head. It's got the old man neck thing going on. Got a ridge of bony spikes. Not too sharp. Not too sharp. It's obviously a herbivore. I should, by the way, say that I have a little bit of a bias towards carnivores, so expect to see carnivores end up higher on the list in general. It's uh, it's not bad, but I'm not too much of a fan. It looks a little bit goofy. Let's look at this guy. Oh, I'm a dinosaur. Yeah, it looks a little bit goofy. Um, yeah, this is bottom C for me. Next up, we have the Oviraptor. Ah, let's see. What's a good picture? Yeah, this seems alright. It's apparently its name means the egg thief, and it looks like a little thief. It looks like a little thievery guy with a little animated picture here. Yeah, here you see it with an egg in its hand. Hmm. Goddamn. Okay, let's see. Um, it's alright. It's alright. But the question is, is anyone ever gonna name this as their favorite dinosaur? Um, I would think not. I would think not. Like it's just a little bit goofy. Just look at this head. It looks a little bit, like a special little fella. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this is this is this is bottom seat here. All right. Next up, we have the Kentrosaurus. Ah, yes. So this looks sick. This looks really badass. Let's have a look here. Huge spikes all over its body. We have a little toy version here for a little Jurassic Park version apparently. And I think it looks good. It looks really good. Look at that. Fucking look at that. Okay, we can't get an image of that. Yeah. It's pretty small apparently, but it's a good design. Look at those formidable spikes. I am impressed. I am very much impressed. Let's have a look here. Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that. It's almost like a tree with like branches, you know, branching off. Very cool. This is A tier. Next up, Amarga. Amargasaurus. Hmm. What is this? Oh my. Never seen this before. Hmm. Another herbivore. Got some neck spikes, looking very imposing, very dominant. Nice long tail. It seems like it could stand up on two legs too. No, probably not. It seems like it's a quadrupedal. But it looks good. It looks good. I like this. I hope you guys can see the image enough. Oh, we'll zoom in a little bit. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. I would ride this. I would mount this definitely. Like you could sit here on his neck with a little saddle. Would be really badass. Yes. This is B tier, easily. Get in there. Next up, we have the Majungosaur. Hmm. Okay. Um. It seems to have either very small arms or no arms at all. It seems to have no arms at all. Hmm. Interesting. Well, it does seem to have arms here, but here it doesn't. So with arms, I would say it's like at least a B tier. Without the arms, it's gonna be a C tier. I mean, what the fuck is going on without arms? You know? Well, oh, it has arms, but the arms are just like really tiny, like even more tiny than the T-Rex. Um, yeah, it does look kind of cool. You know what? We'll just pop it in B tier, like lower B tier. We have next up we have the Lambiosaur. Oh yeah, yeah. This looks straight goofy. This is one goofy dinosaur. Yeah, a little bit of a weird fin going on. I'm not sure if this is its body or I think this is just some membrane, more of like a fin kind of thing to perhaps be imposing to, intimidating to predators. But yeah, it's got this chicken neck going on. It's got this little goofy comb thing going on. A little bit bottom heavy, if you know what I mean. We're gonna, I gotta put this in D tier. Don't like it. Oh, we're in for a treat now. We're in for a treat now, ladies and gentlemen. We got a real classic. A real classic, the Velociraptor. You know, you can't leave home without it. It's amazing. It's classic. It's in the Jurassic Park movies. We all fell in love with it back in the day, you know. What's there to say about the Velociraptor that has not already been said? It's amazing. They are smart. They work together. They perhaps were a little bit more bird-like, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really like the old school dinosaur design. You know, when we didn't think they have feathers. You know, when they were just like lizards, straight up lizards. But with the Velociraptor, I think the new design is maybe even better. Just look at this. Look at this specimen. It's got like it just looks cool. Like, and I'm not looking about its look, but like look at its face. That's a cool face. This is the kind of like this guy would be on a football team. This guy, well, he looks a little bit like a drug dealer, honestly. But like, damn, it has the claws, it has the feathers. S tier, easy S tier. I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna play around. This is S tier easily. If there was an S plus tier, you know what? Let's add a row above. Yes, yes. Let's delete this row. I'm making a bold prediction. S plus Velociraptor right now. Okay, we have the Camarasaur. Um, yeah, it's just like another long-necked type dinosaur. We're gonna slot it in behind the Diplodocus. We have the Irritatorsaur. Oh, just the Irritator. Let's see. Hmm. Well, this looks pretty goofy. It looks kind of goofy, but it does have the, you know, it does have the. Oh, well, here it looks kind of cool. Let's see. I don't like this look. I do like this look. This looks pretty cool. Nah, this ain't it. Look at what are those legs? How can those legs support this weight? There's no way. Um, I would say C tier, if I'm being really, really honest. Next up, we have another treat, the Allosaurus. I've heard it described as the cooler T-Rex. We're gonna find out if that's true. So right off the bat, one of the advantages of the Allosaurus compared to the T-Rex is that it has longer forearms. Because one of the main downsides, goofy things about the T-Rex are those arms, uh, iconic as they may be. But the Allosaurus, they have opted to have a little bit longer arms, be a little bit less bottom heavy, and honestly, it's a good look. It is a good look. Their heads are a little bit less iconic than the T-Rex, I would say. So, keeping that in mind, I would not per se have the opinion that it is better than the T-Rex. Hmm. Let's see. We're gonna judge it based. Oh, okay, we can't see the picture. I really should have downloaded some good images before starting the stream, but you know, we cannot always be professional. Okay, so based on this representation of the Allosaurus, I do not think it is better than the T-Rex. It is not as iconic. It is good. It is not as good as the T-Rex. However, it is. It is A tier. Alright, next up we have the Protosaurus. Wait a minute. This does not look like this, but whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, Protoceratops. That makes sense. Yeah, this is just the beta male version of the Triceratops, if you ask me. We're not gonna spend too much time on this. This is like C tier bottom. Next we have the Jiquisaur, or the Jiqui just, okay. Another non-avian dinosaur, as we can see. Very much avian. Um, let's see. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, it's just like a bird basically. I'm not. not too impressed. Like, it's alright. Um, yeah, it's like I'm not sure. Maybe it can fly a little bit, which would be cool. How tall is it? Oh, it's really small. It's really small. Okay. Um, yeah, whatever. It's like yeah, it's like C tier somewhere. Okay, now we have the concave something. Con concavenator. And well, hmm, hmm. I can tell that I don't hate it. A little spike here. Some nice little spikes here, a little bit of the hair or something. Um, got some. Let's see what the size is. Pretty big, pretty good size. Not too big, not too small. Uh, pretty sleek design. Pretty sleek design. If you look here, I would rate this to be a B tier. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We have got a very special dinosaur. The one, the only Triceratops. It's a classic. You can't leave home without it. You want it, you need it, you gotta have it. This is the one. It's not the one, but it's like, come on, it's a Triceratops. We all love it. We all want it. Uh, what can I say? It's an S tier. It's an S tier easily. You could make a case for S plus, but like, we'll see. We'll see. We might shift it around a little bit. For now, it's a easy S tier at the very least. Okay, we have another one here, Ceratosaurus. I can't say that I've heard of it. All right. Um, doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Good size, not too big, not too small. Nice color patterns I can see. Not too thin of legs. Arms are a good length. It could be a little bit taller from like the arms could be a little bit longer if you ask me. But it's a good one. I would I would say it's an equivalent to the Carnosaur, so upper B tier. Next up, we have the Apatosaur. Apatosaur. Okay, another long neck guy, slotted next to the Diplodocus. I don't want to be racist, but all long necks sorta look alike. We have now the Zool Osaur, maybe? Oh, it's just a Zool. Okay, what is it? Oh, this. Hmm. Ooh, spiky boy. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's called Zool. I feel like Zool might be a little bit. It might be from sort of pop media or something. But if I think it's this one. Based on this dinosaur, I would say it's pretty iconic. It's got the spikes, nice plated armor going on here. Uh, for Herbivore, I really fuck with it. I would say I would say we can put this like upper B tier. B tier is getting crowded, but like a lot of them are gonna be fall somewhere in the middle, right? Okay. Next we have the Psittacosaurus. Okay, what is this? It's got some grass growing out of his ass. Looks kind of like a Pokemon, if you ask me. Pokemon should make more stuff like this instead of, toaster Pokemons or what have you. Um, it looks unique. It looks very unique. I will say that. I am not. Oh, it's kind of small. You could have this as a pet. I am not a huge fan of the design. It looks really goofy, but it looks really unique. It does get points for originality. So again, I think this has to be a B tier, maybe a little bit more. somewhere between the long necks or something. Another long neck I can see. We're just gonna place here. I'm not gonna look it up. Herosaurus. Let's see. Oh, ooh, a little bit raptory. Very cool. Okay, yeah, good size, not too small, not too big. Nice arms. Claws could be a little bit more intimidating, a little bit more bigger. It's good though. It's good though. Nice little raptor thing going on. Yeah, yeah. I would own one of these if I could. We're gonna put it upper B tier. Upper B tier next to the Dinosaur. Ooh, I think the next one is a good one. This one, Pachycephalosaurus. But Pachycephalosaurus. I'm not even gonna try, but it's the headbutt Pokemon. You know what I mean? It's that one. It's a good one. It's a good one too. Like uh, very unique in the fact that it uses its head to headbutt other creatures. You know, most dinosaurs use either spikes or claws, but this one is quite unique that it uses blunt force to defend itself or attack others. Good size. It would fuck you up. You know, you could not fight this. Um, yeah, it's great. It's great. It's a classic. It's a classic. I don't. Yeah, it's S tier if you ask me. Yeah, perhaps upper A. Perhaps upper A tier, but it is a good one. Okay, next one we have Styracosaurus, I think. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Reminiscent of Triceratops. Hmm. It's got some cool spikes here on its head, behind its crest. I like it. I like it. I would say this is, yeah, this is on par with the Triceratops, if you ask me. So let's see. Ooh, if it's on par, then this is another S tier, but like it's not as iconic, so I think we'll keep it in A for now. Yeah, but it's good. Next up, we have the Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus, my bad. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another classic. This here is a good one, you know. It has A, it has spiky armor. B, you know, it's a good size. Look, usually compared to an elephant, like it's pretty imposing, pretty intimidating. And look at that tail. Look at that goddamn tail. That's hot. That's a hot tail. It could just like use this as a mace or a club to just bash people. Um, yeah, it's iconic. You want it, you need it. Uh, it's an S tier. Let's be real honest. Okay, so I think we're gonna end this episode here. In the next episode, we'll do the other uh, dinosaurs. So I think I'm quite happy with the way the tier list turned out. Velociraptor iconic, Ankylosaurus, Ankylosaurus is, you know, you want it, you need it, you gotta have it. Triceratops, great. Uh, yeah, yeah, these are like classics. This is just like pretty good. These are alright, and then these are the guys that you're like, meh, you know, whatever. So that was the first video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.